Hey, me again. Alright, let me adjust my camera. Okay then. Last time I did Yu Yu Hakusho, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Digimon. Now this one I can't really tell you much about because I don't quite remember. I remember the name, but it took me a really long time to remember it. I haven't seen it for so many years. I watched it when I was a little girl. Win Gundam. I love Wind Gundam, or I think it's just called. No, yeah, I think it's called Wind Gundam. I'm not quite sure how to spell it. I kind of spelled it off the top of my head. I haven't looked it up in a while. But what I do remember about it was these characters get into these giant robots and they have battles and stuff. But this is like really old anime, something I grew up with as a child. So next is Sailor Moon. Also a really old one. I grew up with this one. I saw this on TV for the longest time. I'm pretty sure everybody's seen it at least once, or at least one episode of Sailor Moon. But I can tell you about this one because I have the VHSs of them. It's about this moon princess, or Serena, and they transform into magical sailor outfits, and they have to, if I remember the intro correctly, is fighting evil by moonlight, saving love by daylight, never running from a real fight. She is the one named Sailor Moon. Yeah. Okay. So ends up her daughter comes back from the future. She doesn't like the younger version of her. There's like a bunch of characters. They're named after the planets. There's even Pluto, which I still consider a planet. So screw you, science. But when I was growing up, Pluto was a planet. It's still a planet to me. So yeah, that was not a very attractive face. Okay then, Soul Eater, which didn't come. This one I have. It was more of a recent anime to me. Do love though. Okay, this one has normal people. I'm gonna call them wielders of the weapons, and these people who turn into weapons. And people have to be compatible with the person that they're using as a weapon, otherwise it burns their hands and stuff. There's witches and a bunch of other creatures, and they have to fight them and stuff. And they go to school for this, and the headmaster is the Grim Reaper himself, which is pretty boss. He does have a funny looking voice. But yeah, he has a funny looking voice because that makes sense. He has a funny looking mask. And his voice is pretty funny. He's a funny character because of the way he looked originally, scared of the kids. But there's so much awesomeness in that anime. I do have great love for it. I do approve of those three animes. Even if you've already seen them and you just want to go back and watch them, go for it. If you haven't ever seen them, they're really good. But I love them so much. So I approve and go crazy. Be yourself. Love you for you.